Hi guys, my name is Justin. In today's video we're going to be talking about 3 reasons why real estate agents fail in their industry. So let's get right into it. Also a disclaimer, I'm no means a top agent or an expert in the industry. I'm actually pretty new to the industry, to be honest. I've been in it less than a year, but I just want to come out and teach people who are struggling, that need a little bit of help, and what my mentors have taught me to keep going on, and the reasons why real estate agents fail. So basically, according to Trulio, about 75% of agents actually fail and quit in their first year, and so that means around 25% of them are the ones who stick around. And that's so weird because, why in this market only 25% of those succeed, right? They're able to have it as a dream job and be able to feed their family. And so in today's video, I just wanted to get the reasons of why so many agents fail. So let's get right into reason number 1. Alright, the number 1 reason why real estate agents fail is just because they have poor money management skills. When you work as an independent contractor, first off, which real estate agents will most likely be, right, you do not pay taxes to the IRS. Well, sorry, you do pay taxes to the IRS, but they don't take your taxes away, your employee or your broker, right? So you have to be able to pay your own taxes at the end of the year when you have to pay taxes. And so that's something that a lot of people are just not aware of, right? So when you first get started as a real estate agent, you're not aware that the check that you get is actually not taxed off. And so from that percentage, you actually have to take tax off, but a lot of people don't realize that that's something that you have to do. And so they'll just start spending their money, right? They spend, because 3% of, let's say 3% of $100,000, that's a lot of money. That's $3,000. And so, that's a lot of money for somebody that's just getting started, and they're like, oh my gosh, I just got a lot of money, let's just blow it. Obviously, I'm not considering the 50-50 split and anything like that with your broker. But I'm just saying, $3,000 in the bank, you're like, oh my gosh, the first check, I'm going to go splurge, right? But technically, that isn't $3,000, right? Because you still have to pay taxes. Still you got to pay your broker, which will probably already be out. You got your fees that you got to pay, your marketing expense, right? So that's why the number 1 reason why a lot of real estate agents fail is just because of poor management skills with their money. And not even that, their money dries up very quickly. And so what happens is when you do like a marketing expense, right? People don't keep in track of how much money they're using for marketing, right? If they're doing advertisement, they're spending monthly subscriptions to like getting cold calls or something like that. And by the end of the month, you come back with like $5,000 in monthly expense, and you just haven't had one lead or anything that made you money, right? And so you're actually in a negative rate of return for your investment of the marketing expense. And so that comes out really quickly when you're not keeping track of how much you're spending. And so you have to make sure you know what you're spending in the real estate market. Alright guys, the second reason why real estate agents fail is because they're not used to working like entrepreneurs. Now this is a really big one, because when you think of real estate agent, you actually think that you're actually working for a big company or a real estate company, and you just sit there and all you do is sell homes and you get money and it's quick money, right? But to be honest, it's not like that. And for the ones who are in the real estate market, you guys know, but the ones who are new, you guys will experience, it's not that. Technically, you gotta think of yourself as a business owner. And being an agent, it really is. Because why? You have to be able to manage your time. Like, no one's there. Your broker isn't gonna be there to tell you, hey, you need to come into the office this time and work from 9 to 5. It really isn't. You have flexibility and you get to make money on your own terms. So if you're not diligent and you don't have that discipline of being able to control what you need and what you want and how much time you need and this and that, you're going to be able to fail. You're going to fail really quickly because no one's there to help you out, right? So you have to think like an entrepreneur, right? You have to be able to work more than 9 to 5, right? You need to be able to dedicate your hours of working from literally morning to night. And there's a lot of new agents that just come into the real estate market without realizing this, and they just are too lazy and they don't want to put that many hours. And you know what? Being a real estate agent might not be the job for them, and that's okay. But for the ones who really want to succeed in this market and be the 25%, you need to put in your hours. You need to put in, 6 a.m. from the morning to 12 a.m. at night, and you need to sleep 4 hours. You need to do as much as you can, and you need to grind. And that's what every entrepreneur does. They grind till they get to the top of the success they want to be in. So you need to create habits for you to be able to be successful in this real estate market. Basically what it means is you cannot be lazy when you're a real estate agent. You need to pick up your calls immediately. You need to text your clients. You need to get follows on new leads. You gotta constantly work. And there is no days off when you're a real estate agent. Even on Saturdays, Sundays, those are when most of the open houses are, right? You need to be able to get more clients. You need to get customers into the door, right, and make them into your clients, right? You need to give the best service as you can to your clients. And so this is not a 9-to-5 job. The moment it's 5, you don't just sit, relax, and say, hey, I'm not taking more calls. You know what? I'm done for the day. You have until your clients call you, right? You are in the best interest of your client. So if your client calls you at 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. or 7 a.m., you better pick up that phone and you better give them the best service. Even if you're hungover, if you're tired, I don't care if you're in a 3-hour difference, time zone, whatever it is, you are responsible of giving the best service to your client to be able to succeed in this market. The third and last reason why a lot of real estate agents fail in general is because they don't believe in themselves. I mean, I had this too, Fear is an enemy for anything, right? Fear is an enemy to make money. Fear can be an enemy to improve yourself, right? The unknown and what you're scared of are things that you're not comfortable with. And so if you avoid those, you don't grow as a person. And so you have to be able to believe in yourself, have that confidence, and say, hey, I can do this. I'm going to continue on. I'm going to push through. I believe I can do this, and go on with that path. So many new agents, even me included, right? You have this belief that, hey, I'm not ready for this. Maybe if I do this for another day, if I just push this off to another day, I'll do it then. I'll be a little bit more confident. And guess what? There is no perfect time to get started. Remember, you're not an expert when you start. You're an expert when you do it constantly, right? And so if you don't start, you'll never become that expert that you want to be. And so what you want to do is believe in yourself and just start, right? Whatever it is. Maybe you know that in your mentor's marketing expense, you see them that they're doing a lot of cold calling, right? And so you want to apply that into cold calling. And trust me, I hate cold calling. I hate it, right? But if it's going to get you that money, you better do it, right? You better put in your hours. You better believe in yourself you can, right? Of course, read those scripts, get used to it, right? But don't delay, don't procrastinate saying, you know what, if I just read the script one more day, I'll be better. And maybe you will, but if you don't start, you'll never know. Remember, right? So start early, make mistakes, make them quick, and improve on them as fast as you can, right? And so there's nothing better than just starting, putting your head straight into the water, and just going for it. So believe in yourself, and you will succeed in the real estate market. Alright guys, those are my 3 reasons why real estate agents just fail. I mean, it's crazy that 75% of real estate agents just fail and just quit. I wish the numbers are higher because I think real estate is a really good market and it's so exciting. You get to meet people, you get to help people, and you get to be a part of their home buying process. And so that's one reason why I love the real estate market. And not only that, but you can make a lot of money if you're good at it, right? And so with those being said, I know there are more reasons to the 75%. Maybe it might be personal and stuff that I can talk about in the next video if you guys like. But overall, I think these are my main 3 reasons why I see real estate people just come in and then they come out because they're just not ready for it, right? And so hopefully if you're a new agent and you're hearing this, hopefully you will know these and you'll improve on yourself and then you'll dip your toes as quickly as possible in the real estate market and do your best. And if you are a long-term real estate agent that's been doing this for a long time, you're struggling, hey, I would love to just reach out to you guys. If you want to reach out to me and just talk about your problems, I would love to help you guys out. That's why I started this channel, to help you guys out, and I wanted to just support you guys in the process and just give you my knowledge that I have. And it might not be the best. I'm not the best, most humblest person in giving information because I haven't been in the real estate market for a long time. But I know a lot that a lot of people don't, and they might just need help, right? So I want to help those that are in need. So if you guys like this video, give it a like, subscribe, and make sure you guys stay tuned for the next video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.